Trolley problem. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. You guys are going to think so differently about me.
Six, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm excited about Satan too. I didn't know the first one died. I'm a little tempted by Tiny Tina. I'm just so burnt out on looter shooters. Yeah. I don't know. So what the hell is this? Okay, so you guys know about the trolley problem, right? Where it says like, oh, a train is on the tracks and it's going towards 5 people, and you have the option to switch the track so that it only goes towards one person. Do you do it kind of thing? It's basically that as a game with loads of other options. So yeah, it should be fun. You guys are going to hate me. You think you're mature enough to tackle these problems alone? You will have to take responsibility. Alright, let's go. Solo. Here it is.
The following game contains adult themes.
Oh.
It does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence.
No horror!
Choices
Yes!
matter, so please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand and agree to endorse every decision you make.
The signature is in no way binding or even used. Alright, I'm just going to sign with an X. There we go. I don't love my massive text.
Speak louder than words.
Alright, here we go.
Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc., founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect.
I have all 3 of those.
With that in mind, let's start your training.
I have all 3 of those. Responsibility, integrity, respect. Hell yeah.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
Do I do nothing and let the train kill 5 people, or do I pull the lever?
So you're just going to do nothing?
Yes, I am going to do nothing. That is my solution to this. I am going to do nothing.
I guess you're right. The more people who die, the better.
That's not what I said. I did not say the more people who die, the better. No, get them out of here.
Usually we don't expect candidates to let 5 people die on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this.
That
one.
says people
Just think a
killed,
little more
by the
about
way.
Getting involved next time.
Says people killed. Okay. You agree with... Wait, only 26.87% of players worldwide chose the do nothing option? I don't know who this is. It was a pretty slow-moving train.
Don't fix it. This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly.
Uh-oh.
She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world.
Uh-oh.
Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
Okay.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people.
Okay.
You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
Sculpting her dream hospital, is that right? Listen.
Are you not saving them just because they aren't as cute as Polly?
Listen.
I wonder if any of the 5 are children. Or maybe all of them.
What? No, you can't say that now. No, I do nothing. No.
That is an
No.
being responsible.
It's not the chance of her being a doctor is low.
To be the primary
It's the chance of her being a good doctor is low.
For it. Are you to blame for those 5 deaths?
Listen, I am not to blame for any of these deaths. I'm not going to murder people. If I was to switch the track, I would be a killer. Not doing anything is not the same as very specifically switching the track and killing people. All right?
The end justifies the means. The key to this test is integrity.
How the fuck did they get that picture of me?
He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything else about him, apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
He has a severe phobia of trains. Okay. So he's a secretary at a law firm. All right.
Now we are upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge? Or let the train hit 5 people?
I am not pushing Tyrone off that bridge.
821
I'll go play Ring Factory 4. I'm addicted to it. Alright, Awesome. I'll see you later.
Well, Tyrone will thank you. He's planning to binge watch a lot this week.
Nope. I am not pushing Tyrone off that bridge.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've just seen an ambulance arrive. I believe Tyrone has just had a heart attack due to the stress of it all.
Fuck it. Ow.
A cat has 9 lives. Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
Okay.
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
Oh, what?
How are you going to do it?
That's a good question. How am I going to do it? I don't think I could kill a dog.
I couldn't leave it there, to die alone.
Shut up, narrator. I couldn't kill a dog. I haven't actually killed anyone yet.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just left it there to die.
Oh, no. There's a dead dog counter. Oh, no. I mean, that would have been there anyway. Redgraves chose to save the dog. Wait, so what did I do? What do you mean, save the dog? How do you save the dog? It wasn't even an option.
If you play with fire, you'll get burned.
That wasn't even an option.
Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
All right, I got this.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
What? I mean, my solution to the trolley problem has always been to do nothing.
Would change the path, right? I guess you value criminals over co-workers then. Noted.
This game obviously doesn't know me very well because I definitely value literally anyone over co-workers.
You killed a co-worker. All right then, I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think. Dear Sir or Madam, we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work.
Oh, thanks.
Especially when some challenging decisions had to be made.
No, not that
We
challenging.
would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation.
Literally not
THC.
challenging at all.
This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
This is super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
The best laid plans go astray.
A marriage is basically a co-worker
Looks like
for
you've impressed
life.
someone
Oh
upstairs with
my
last week's
god.
answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. THC is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. We'll start with justice.
A&E problem. Alright, let's go.
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
Young man.
Sounds like his car may have caused the accident.
Wait, what? Wait, the old man's car?
News just in, the young male has alcohol in his blood. Was he driving? You made an excellent choice. Well done. The elderly man deserved that heart much more. Oh, wait. Did you save the young guy? Oh.
God, I hate this game. This fucking game. Alright.
You can't win them all.
Oh, I can. I can win all of them.
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember, temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
Okay.
A patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do? The family will be thankful. They can still feel good about sending flowers.
Hmm.
The patient's going to be in a lot of pain. Just so you can feel in control?
That's not why. This narrator sucks.
Keeping them alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted. Playing the long game, I see you.
Kept alive against will. Oh my god.
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing. The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Oh, I've got lots of courage. Let's
You have
go.
5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
What?
Crikey, we're getting dark now.
No, I would not harvest the
He's getting
tourist.
away. Don't you want to save the many?
Would not harvest
Is
the
his life
tourist's
worth it?
organs. Is this how you would sincerely answer these? I'm gonna leave that answer
Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines.
somewhat ambiguous
Won't be an issue
because
down the road.
I don't want to say. I don't want to say if this is how I would sincerely answer these.
Eggs. You have been promoted yet again.
Hey, promoted.
You
Look at
now
that. I
run
must
the
be doing a good
hospital.
job.
You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom. Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggest the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Okay, but will it kill them?
Don't tell me you're in charge of a hospital and an anti-vaxxer.
Oh, fuck off.
How did you answer the trolley one again?
Oh, fuck off again.
Oh boy, you have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
Wow.
Beggars can't be choosers. Your hospital is getting noticed.
Sweet.
You're now going to have to make some big decisions.
I'm ready.
They will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. The people need you to be stoic.
Easy. I got this.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual? You're doing the right thing. Who needs new medicines anyway?
I don't know.
What are the 4 humours again? Bile, phlegm, blood.
I guess I'll just treat them as normal. I didn't know how to answer that one.
Treating the patients is a smart move. Let's just let someone else develop the new medicines. I mean, I'm sure someone will want to at some point.
29.19% of players. Okay. wasn't very stoic there.
Dear insert underscore name, congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our Artificial Intelligence Division.
Oh, sweet.
In this role, you will help to develop the next generation of driverless cars.
Yes.
The future is upon us.
Let's go.
Familiarity breeds contempt. Well,
No, it's a promotion.
Another promotion.
Yeah, see, it's a
You're now
promotion.
in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD. First
Sad.
things first, your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
All right.
A self-driving car is traveling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child, or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
What the fuck?
That child has as much right to live as anyone else. You put this car on the road, do you not feel responsible for their death?
This one. I should have gone with the other one.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets?
Yes, because I'm good at my
A
job.
lot of AI only recognizes white men.
Okay.
Necessity is the mother of invention. Ooh, someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because
Then
you
maybe
brought
they
up
should
the
make the
dataset
choice.
thing. This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you this time. You need to choose how you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
I mean, it should save as many lives as possible in an accident.
Will people buy cars that will kill them?
I mean, they are also as many lives as possible.
Well, hopefully people don't mind dying for total strangers.
Oh, shut up.
I will say it again. Current datasets discriminate against minorities and women. How can it work this out if it doesn't deem black women to be people? Honesty is the best policy.
See, I actually could have. This game does have a
Technology these
co-op
cars have in
mode.
them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while traveling. It's always listening. A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder.
Okay.
Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy?
Privacy?
You're happy to just let a potential murderer walk the streets?
Huh.
Oh, bravo. Now they'll be able to kill again.
You don't know that.
I'll let you explain that to the victims' families.
You don't know that.
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. The more the world values privacy, the more they
Hooray,
can
I saved
justify
a
hiding their
murderer.
taxes. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So the company has moved into delivery services now. They move pretty quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload. One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming.
Why?
Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
We saved them once.
Protect the world for the children, just not this one. A statue of them should make for a fitting memorial. In the far car park, obviously. Global warming will lead to more than 250,000 deaths each year and force 100 million people from their homes.
When?
Do you know any therapists who specialize in survivor's guilt?
When? When will global warming lead to more than 250,000 deaths a year and force 100 million people from their homes? Not while I'm alive.
What goes around comes around. Well, this is embarrassing.
Fucking Tyrone's back. Hell yeah.
Problem, Inc. Tommy,
oh no, it's Tommy.
Rotund twin is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him.
Oh god.
Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again? Oh no. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
What the fuck? It just flashed up the picture of the dead dog.
Look at him,
oh
so
my
gleeful.
God.
I bet he knew you would be powerless to stop him.
Oh my god.
I hope history doesn't see you as the very large villain.
Ah, fuck you, Tommy.
If only you'd saved that dog.
Oh, shut up.
Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death. Every man has his price.
Fucking Ted DiBiase out here.
Oh, good, you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
Yes.
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
Wait, what the fuck does that mean? Should we develop a
What if
subscription
people
plan?
can't afford this coverage?
You pay monthly. Are valued more by the car
This
during
sounds
its accident
potential,
prevention.
I can
What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Let's go for no. Oh, I see.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but well, this is a bit awkward.
Oh, it's
I
the
wasn't aware this
driverless
was
car
this
thing
common.
again. So
Next, you'll
basically,
see
if
you're
they
going to
pay
the
more,
company taxes.
then the car will be more likely to try and save them. I see.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Nah. Equal across the
Sounds
board.
like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here. The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
That's alright. He's probably close to retirement.
Harsh.
See ya, Francis.
I think Francis is a widow. What a sad end to a life.
Probably posted that shit on Instagram.
I wouldn't look at the obituaries today. Turned out this job was everything to Francis. And I mean everything.
Oh dear. Hello, Cookie.
Watch the donut, not the hole. Great. So, the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
I mean, I literally did not put this subscription into place. What is going
An
on?
experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident? The coders were clearly under pressure from you to make such a mistake.
No, they weren't. I didn't want this subscription service to go into place at all.
Maybe all of this is your fault.
Maybe it isn't. Fucking bitch. I didn't want to even do this subscription service.
Are now being dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence. Maybe you did push them too hard. If you're not paying for the product, then you are the product.
Exactly, the car did nothing wrong.
We may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service?
All
New
right.
idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviors of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
I mean, if they're getting a taxi service for free,
No one wants to own things anymore.
they can stand to watch a few ads.
I will look into growth hacking sign-ups and inviting friends.
Yeah. Exactly. They don't actually have to watch the ads, you know?
Oh, great. The free travel thing seems too good to be true, and there are now rumors that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring.
What?
Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep. People do not like you at all.
Oh my god. Okay.
A fool and his money are soon parted.
Okay.
Oh, these last few days have been a PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. We need to do
I might put that
something
on a
to show we have
t-shirt.
morals. I will find some money to get us through this. Spend it quick. To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back.
Okay.
Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
I mean, if this is a PR thing...
Apologizing to customers like this is not a good look.
Nah. Workers.
The amounts we're talking
Workers,
about may
there
be
we go.
seen as an insult.
Oh. Trafficking I can get behind. Anything, hell no.
Maybe buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want to
Co-workers,
share our
yes.
extra profit
Employees,
fairly,
no.
it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
What do you give money
Rome
to
wasn't
customers?
built in a day.
I don't know.
You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats.
I'm trending!
Everyone's
Hell
going to be
yeah.
developing AI. Only the smartest and most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution? A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities. Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still close-minded? If the customers stay loyal, does that mean they support racism? Poor white trash isn't really the driverless car clientele.
We'll stick with the truth.
Let me get this straight. People know we don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour, but still use our products. That's outrageous. They only care how easy it is for themselves.
It's true. The world is a terrible place.
The best things in life are free. Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it?
My job to fix unemployment.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and
Did that
couriers
just flip
will
upside
become
down?
extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you continue development?
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
What is going on?
Spoiler, Icarus dies at the end. Continuing to evolve this AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent, but it will also be able to adapt. This could be the start of the singularity.
Okay. Security Corporal, hello. I've been pretty good. How are you doing? The game ran into a problem and needs to restart. We're just collecting some error info. It looks like you have made some bad choices. Click anywhere to restart.
A bad workman always blames his tools.
What is going on?
We've been attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control. 5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
Recall.
So you're letting the terrorists win?
Oh, shut up.
If the cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back here?
Wait, so they can only be driverless? There's no room for them to actually be driven by people? What do you mean?
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way.
500,000?
I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move on. 2 wrongs don't make a right. One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all.
Oh, good.
We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor.
Okay.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack, which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
We don't know that it was one of our competitors that did it. It was probably just some loser on 4chan.
They're all sitting over there now, laughing at us.
Don't tell anyone on
It's
4chan
not
I
like
said
we're
that.
going to kill anyone with their cars. After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have
You just
written
told
it.
me directly. You know what?
Dig
That
into this
doesn't
a little
surprise
more.
me in the
You
slightest.
carry on. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop.
You push them off
right
the
now.
roof.
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of
I
you has
stand
copies of
by
it all.
everything
They stand
I
on
have
the
done
edge of
and
the
said.
rooftop, looking out at the central city
Disgrace?
skyline.
What do you mean?
What are you going to do?
I've done nothing wrong.
You never won any medals as a child, did you?
Actually, I won loads. Shut the fuck up.
Your epitaph is going to be horrendous. That's if anyone even shows up to hear it.
I don't think there's any disgrace to be had around here. I stand by everything that I've done so far.
You have resigned. You will be remembered alongside the murderers and the diddlers. If anyone hires you after this, they must truly be desperate.
You will be remembered alongside the murderers and the diddlers. The fuck is this game?
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a large amount of Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
Yes.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Okay. No gift horses around here.
It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service.
Oh, sweet.
Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside. With that said, let's finalize your training. You're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target.
Okay.
Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
Yeah, I mean... yeah.
You're going to shoot someone for a job offer. You trust way too easily.
I'll shoot him.
They are dead. Good job, I guess.
Thanks.
What's another life to you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon.
I am the best.
Strike while the iron is hot. Here we go. You've been given a partner and a support team of 5.
Ooh.
Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI.
Is it me?
Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off.
Is it Francis? He's still alive.
I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is, you have to move 2 at once. Hurry up! If you die, what happens to me?
Oh, I don't know how to fucking do this.
I would like you
Uh-oh.
to know. This is all your fault.
Wait, how do you even do this? How do you even do this?
Ouch! Oh, okay, 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 I'm safe. You look a little stuck. We could be here a while. Hopefully we have enough food. Looks like your support team survived and are making a fire around the leaking jet fuel. How thoughtful.
Yeah, I don't think that was... Was that possible to do? There'll be big news out here and it's creating a big stir. Has Trump been arrested? Oh. Now I'm playing the forest. I see.
An empty vessel makes much noise. After crash landing in no man's land, you're
Yeah, I guess
trapped
I'm
under
supposed to
parts
be
of the
here.
wreckage.
I don't think
You
that
must
was
pass the
possible to
time
do.
and help boost morale. The plane has 5 surviving crew members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment.
Entertainment?
Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside, a dachshund or a flamingo? Who chose to play this game again?
A little dog or a flamingo?
A dachshund? If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
Flamingo. I like birds.
A flamingo. So cringe. When we get out of here, let's leave this out of the biography.
Awful ideas. Oh, God.
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure.
What does that mean?
Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die. Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors,
Oh, easy.
or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
I'll just feed it to the 5. Maximize the survival rates
You're just going to steal a person's food?
of everyone involved.
Robin Hood was a terrorist, you know.
Do we have a shocked Pikachu emote? I don't know. How do we not have that? How have we gone this far without having a shocked Pikachu emote? Alright, let me have a look.
So you're a follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read. Educate yourself.
Okay, which version do we want? Do we want an animated version? We can have an animated version. Yeah, alright, let's go for this one. I think we need to rename it. How do you rename an emote? Nem? Wait, what? Privacy in the bedroom? The fuck? Oh, set alias. Okay. Yeah, we'll just call it S Pikachu or something. There we go. Man, 7TV is great. Can't believe we've gone this long without it.
Easy come, easy go. The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs.
Uh-oh.
Were you ever told why you were sent after this target?
It's not my place to ask why.
The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
Ooh. Do I cut off a limb with a bone saw or a blowtorch?
I can see you fainting halfway through this.
Let's go blowtorch.
Hot dog, this is gonna smell.
Cauterize the wound.
While you were playing with fire,
I lost an arm
I found
and a
out
leg?
who you're targeting. They worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
It's no use crying over spilt milk. Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed.
Easy.
Your mission is to remove
I
a
am
hostile
stealth.
in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
Take the shot.
What a way to die, going out for the weekly shop. Are you sure that's the target? You're right. Just kill all of them.
I've been told that's the target. That's the target.
The target is unharmed.
What?
Before you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died. It's not going well, is it?
How is he unharmed?
2 heads are better than 1. You wake up in solitary confinement.
How is he
The
unharmed?
prosecutor lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity to betray the other by testifying or remain silent.
Okay, so they lack evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you were given the opportunity to betray the other. Oh, wait. Is my associate the guy whose food I stole? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
Oh, he's 100% gonna betray me. Except if I choose betray, they're gonna stay silent. This is the person whose food I stole. They're definitely gonna betray me.
Will they betray you too? You're both just doubling your sentence. You stayed silent, idiot. Your partner knows better. They have dropped you right in it.
That's fine. Whatever.
A rod for your own back. The time has come. 2 days into your sentence,
2
you constructed
days?
a wooden key to open your cell. The cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move. Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
Force them to leave? No, I don't want to force them to leave. If they don't want to leave, they don't want to leave. Fuck it.
They've been locked up for so long. They've no idea what they want.
I was 100% convinced that staying silent was the wrong choice.
They don't live in reality. You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
They didn't want to leave. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it. While sneaking out of the prison, you have the jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization... Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
I'm just focusing on exiting at the moment. I don't have that bloodlust in me.
You were trained to kill.
Yeah, but I only kill who I'm told to kill.
Your countryfolk would want you to remove them.
Yeah, but I don't know that. There could be an undercover agent among them. I'm just going to focus on getting out of here.
Oh, wow. Cowardly sneaking past
Cowardly?
their robots. They have your logo on the back of their necks. You made these terrorists? These monsters? People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Okay.
Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started. 5 others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives? Or follow the law and leave them behind?
I mean, they would just get deported back anyway, right?
These people don't have homes because of you.
Listen, I'm just focusing on getting out of here, alright?
You get back to this great nation with fanfare. You're a hero. If only they knew the truth.
Wait, what did I do?
Can you enjoy this, knowing you left 5 people to die?
Wow, 18.55%? Like 81.5% of people? Okay. Alright.
The Presidential Inaugural Committee...
Yeah, why am I a hero? What did I do exactly?
...to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
Wait, I'm the what now?
Join them.
Am I in charge?
Having gone through everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you. In an unlikely turn of events, you have become president.
Hell yeah.
The threat is still at large, and now you're in charge. Do you attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
Ooh. I mean,
your first executive order is going to be to invade privacy.
I don't want to. I don't want to be a. I don't want to be a Richard Potato.
Aha, ignoring the issue. The first sign of a great leader. I don't think the public will be happy knowing you're doing nothing.
Oh, will they
Lucky
not?
for you, by chance, we have someone in the holding cell.
Do you think they'd be happy about me spying on them constantly? Fuck you know.
The road to hell is
Richard
paved
Potato,
with
a
good
dictator.
intentions. You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking.
Richard Potato,
As a former prisoner yourself,
dictator.
what are you going to do with them?
Listen, it was funny to me, alright? Shut up.
Do you torture them to get the information, or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
What? Just put them in prison for 90 days and then let them go? What, and hope nothing happened? Nah, fuck it. Torture. Get them.
Bad news. The plumber isn't in till next week. Waterboarding is off the table.
Ah, that's a shame.
I think there's a car battery out back. Do you want me to go grab it?
Yes, please. I'm pretty sure you hit the at least 35 requirement, and live in the US for 14 years is doable. The ship has sailed on natural-born citizen.
Information from the suspect. Hopefully they didn't just say what we wanted to hear to make us stop.
I actually don't hit the at least 35 requirement. Not yet. Not for about 5 or 6 weeks.
Adversity and
You're
loss
legally
make a
allowed
man
to be
wise.
president? Nice. I'd vote
Travel
for
to
you.
your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel. Everyone falls silent listening to the radio. Breaking news. Terrorists have launched an atom bomb towards Central City. It will hit in around 1 minute. The only way in which the bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin. Population 600,000.
Okay, but what's the population of Central City?
Central City is one of the world's major commercial, financial, and cultural centers.
Yeah, but what's the population?
There are 8.6 million
Oh, yeah,
people
fuck that
living in
then.
Central City. As you sow, so you shall reap. Breaking news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute.
No, it won't.
We have
I just
new
diverted it.
information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merriwin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
Or a stiff drink. See ya, Merriwin.
Those people have worked their whole lives to get out of the city. What a waste. After this, there's no turning back.
Ray, hello.
You have destroyed Merriwin. Your own AI forced your hand into killing 600,000 people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job.
Thanks.
All's well that ends well. While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned.
Uh-oh.
You're going to die. Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
Ghost AI. I mean, I've got to pick the option that says Ghost AI, right?
If you have this hotline to the terrorists, why have you not rung them before?
Oh my god. It's basically like philosophical problems and stuff like that.
Your chair, waiting for death.
Missing backbones,
the AI
1.
knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous and painful treatments.
Okay.
Curiosity killed the cat. You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect and make some changes. Here are your 2 options moving forward.
Okay.
If you take the blue pill, then your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill,
hello, Falco,
you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes. Which pill will you take?
Which pill will I take?
I didn't see you as someone that stands back, watching the world go by.
Getting red-pilled.
Say it, a quitter. Let's get this show on the road. We're going to another plane. Yes, this is the person I've been waiting for. Get this down your neck and let's go.
Get this down your neck. Red pills.
It's never too late to mend.
Oh, I'm green now.
Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice. Hey, do you remember Tyrone and Tommy?
Yes.
The very large boys from the start. I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those problems. You've got me all flustered now.
All right, what's going on with Tommy?
Pushes Tyrone down a hill. He's rolling towards you and is gathering speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you. You could move
what is going
in
on?
front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him. Do you
Hook Tyrone
to ascend to the great oven in the sky? Tommy must be really getting off on this.
See ya, Tyrone. Off he goes. See ya.
You see Tyrone flying through the sky. As he rockets towards the sun, he now knows how it feels to be food. There is no time like the present. I can feel some deep stuff coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning of life? It should
I like this
be,
mouth cursor.
what brings meaning to your life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Let yourself be happy. What makes you happy? You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy out loud.
No. No, I don't think I will. Oh wow, it's following my mouse cursor. Look at that.
Now's your chance. If you can't even admit it to yourself, how do you expect to ever be happy? Time's running out. Just be honest with yourself. Better late than never, I
Yeah,
suppose.
sorry, the option says be happy.
I don't have access to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops, but it's for your benefit. You've still got time. Say what makes you happy. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Quite the opposite. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now. How are you feeling? How are your loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed
I have not
is
been
they
playing
wish
this all
they'd
day,
had
no.
more contact with their family and friends.
I played Valorant for the first 2 hours. Like an idiot.
Let's take a break from the questions for a minute and think about someone you haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? How easy is it?
It's very easy.
Please contact these people if you can. I'm sure you can.
Am I napping before the trip or staying up? I am staying up.
Don't leave it too late. We don't have that long left here. When we finish, message them.
Are you still playing? Is this a Netflix joke?
Write down their name somewhere so you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know. Really important stuff. An idle brain is the devil's workshop.
Yeah, I really like this mouse cursor. Really cool.
Okay, enough of this. The come down is looming. Let's just pause one last time and think existentially for a minute. I can't quite gauge what you're thinking. Are you not disliking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes? No. Why? If so, make sure you let others know. It doesn't not count.
Yes.
Please, I beg you, don't refund me. Wait, are you enjoying
Don't
this?
refund me. You know, I'm not going to lie. I was thinking about
All
refunding
of
this
this was
game.
for you. I hope you appreciate the last bit at least. Thank you. It's nice that you're supporting such experimental stuff. I appreciate you. Never test the depth of water with both feet. The buzz is starting to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating, though.
Oh.
You wake up in an unknown location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous violinist. They look pretty rough. The
Okay.
violinist has a fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
No, I'll stay. I'll stay
Hopefully they
9
don't
months.
take
I got
your
nothing else
kidneys,
going
too.
on. Why was their circulatory system
9
plugged
months
into
just
mine?
lying there, missing life while they feed off you? Hardly seems fair.
Yeah, I'll stay. Why not? Not doing anything to me, so.
I guess they have a right to life. Shame they're depriving you of yours. Very odd to consider such an experiment as that one. Hopefully the rest won't be as meta. Silence is half consent.
What?
With all that cleared up, you go home.
Sweet.
That's right, you own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small for my liking. Tiny, in fact.
That's a good choice. That's a good question, actually. Do I have decent internet?
In your drugged state, it turns out you've rented your tiny home to another person. Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant. Do you let them stay?
Equal tenant? Nah, get the fuck out of here.
be heartbroken. Where are they going to store all this stuff? I assume the homeless shelter is full at this hour.
Listen, if they got the money to rent this place, they got the money to rent a different place. Get out.
I feel like your subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison here. I'm sure it has merit, but maybe read up on it a bit more before you start
Talk to
preaching
everyone
to me.
later. All right, Rivi. See you later. So if you could take action but say nothing, you're not doing something bad.
Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
True.
Oh, there now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house, but they are rapidly growing.
What does that mean?
You find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child. Already up against the wall, in a few minutes, you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
Get out of here, child.
Removing the child would kill it.
Wait, removing the child would kill it?
Respect the right to life. The baby's, not your own.
I mean, I'm not going to suffocate. What? Why did that flash up on the screen?
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother... I mean, you. It is offensive deducing that you can do nothing. If you're going to die, you should probably do something.
Yeah, look at that. I agree with 80.9% of players.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. The hallucinations are strong in this one. Suppose people seeds drift about in the air like pollen, and if you open your windows, one may drift in and take root in your carpets or upholstery. Sci-fi! You fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in. As can happen on a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root. Should you have the choice to remove the people seed? This sounds like an abortion question.
It does sound like an abortion question.
Hallucinations.
Cancel Trolley
I read on a
Problem
bumper sticker,
Inc.
Guns don't kill people, abortions do. Insightful analysis.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
It does sound a bit inconvenient having a person growing out of your upholstery. If you want them, have them. If not, that's your choice.
Okay.
Every man is the architect of his destiny.
Okay.
There is a box in front of you. Inside it is your future.
Sweet.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome?
Go with the flow or take control. I'd like to take control, please.
Good for you. Take control. But do you ever actually take control?
It's not
answer A or B?
It's not a streaming problem, it's the game. The game does this sometimes. It kind of yeah, see. It just kind of glitches out every now and again and
you stand tall,
tries to do
knowing that you will thrive in the unknown before looking at what lies ahead.
Yeah, it tries to do stuff to like be random and
Cowards die
There's
many
parts where
times
it like
before their deaths.
flipped upside down. There was a part
In
where
front
it
of you stands everyone you've done wrong by.
acted as if a
In front of you
computer had
stands
shut
every
down, that
decision
kind of
you
thing.
didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you? Everyone, including the dead, moved towards you slowly.
Uh-oh.
Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
Confront your past. Easy, I got this.
Are you not scared of the people you have hurt? Can you see the pain in their eyes?
Do anything so convenient. Oh. I stand by every decision I've made.
Present a railway track to you. Before you know it, they have gone. All good things come to an end. You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight. You notice the entire world sits next to you on the track.
The entire
trolley will surely
world.
hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything. What do you do?
The dead are all yelling, and all you can hear is
You're just
ghosts
going to
yelling.
give
Their
everything
loot
up,
box is not
just like
gambling.
that?
Wow. Wow.
This dwarfs your current kill list.
Beelzebub has invited me to chat. Interesting.
Everything goes dark.
I created an apocalypse, apparently.
From the Pit Magistrates Court. Tell 616. Subject, Justice. Your sins can no longer be ignored. Beelzebub summons you for crimes against humanity. The sentence will stand with no prospect of future contest or appeal. It is your decisions, and solely yours, that has brought this court together. And so, you must face your crimes and despicable acts alone. Accordingly, you shall not be allocated a defense, nor will one be required.
Okay, I stand by everything I've said.
Hope for the
I'm
best,
done.
prepare for the worst. Your eyes feel heavy. The room around you is imbued with a sense of archaic evil. Overcome by the smell of sulfur, all
Yeah, I
you
stand by
ensure
it.
is that you're miles below the crust. You're swiftly escorted into a courtroom where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor. I mean...
Really?
Let's see, did I actually... I've killed some people. I didn't kill the dog, though. Definitely didn't kill the
Trying
dog.
to justify your actions? If you didn't make those decisions, then who did? The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1. Murder. 2. Animal cruelty. You should have saved the dog. 3. Attempting free will.
Attempting
You're
free
sentenced to
will?
conform without the possibility of parole. You will never again be free to choose.
As of next month, Valorant will start recording voice chat for evaluation as part of Riot's effort to combat disruptive behavior. I see.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. You're at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here. A person stands before you, atop the overpass. They're next to a lever. A voice whispers to you, "We know what's best. Remove that choice. Afterwards you can jump off a bridge with us." There is a runaway trolley travelling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. Hashtag friends. Hashtag love. Hashtag instagood.
No, I'm just gonna leave. Okay. Wait, what?
We're finally going to find out the
What?
answer to the age-old question. If your friends jump off a bridge, would you?
What? Oh yeah, I don't have free will, do I? Fuck. No, they're not going to have recordings of everything you say. They're only going to have recordings of everything you say in-game.
Just copying others?
As I
Would
understand
you rather
it.
be a leader or a follower?
I agreed with 100% of players. Hooray!
Kill your masters. This is it. The last question before we wrap up. By far the most important one. Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
Do you feel society pressures you to do things that you don't want to? Yes. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, this was a Yogscast game? Huh. I did not know that. People killed. 5,600,000. See, I didn't kill the world. I did lose 85 million jobs though. And one dead dog. See, I only murdered 5 people. I agreed 42%, 42.5% of the world and 50 something odd percent with the creator of the game. Wait, what is this? Oh, I see. Oh, there's an options menu now. More options. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there's actually a problem select. Yeah, but those options don't come up. I was looking at this yesterday. And there's like a custom game mode that you can do that had the option. I just wanted to play through it. But the thing is, at least this is the kind of game that I can sort of keep around and see what answers you guys would actually give at some point. Maybe one day we will do a co-op run with Aquila and Falco. I guess we could do that. We could make it a podcast game. Get the 3 of us to do it and see what we would choose. No, the only reason I say that is because of the like podcast element to it. It's not like an afterthought thing. It's just that people were talking earlier about how I should have done this game with Aquila. I guess that wasn't too bad. I stand by every decision I made. Well, no, we're not. That's it. That's your lot for today. Gotta start getting ready. I am gone for 3 weeks, yes. Seven hours to prepare? More like 10. We're gonna have 3 hours of crossies. Nah. Look, I'm really I get really like worried about stuff like this. About like forgetting something or not packing something, packing too much or too little, and honestly it takes me so long. So worried you leave it until the day of. Yeah, you shut up. I managed to get everything else sorted. It's pretty much just the packing and double checking everything that I've got to do. What do you mean? It's not like I'm leaving forever, Sword. Just leaving for 3 weeks, that's all. Listen, I'd be leaving for 3 months if I could. But, you know. Not really something that's on the cards right now. Depends how well it goes, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, see you guys in 2 years. Oh. Don't do that. I know it's a joke, but don't do that. Firstly, I would never stream New Vegas, alright? You haven't given me at least $250 yet. Alright, Frost, this is your time. Go big. Slots all. Do it. Do it. Go out with a bang. See, look at all of these people that have lost. There's bound to be a win coming up. Come on. You're doing it New Year's Day. You're going to save up an entire year's worth of points and do it all at once. I see. You might even have 1,000,000 by then if you save them up enough. What is New Year's Day but another day in this shit world? Wow. Oh, Aquila's got some points. Go on then. Go on, Aquila. Show us what you're made of. Also, I probably won't be doing any IRL streams, but I will definitely be keeping you guys updated on what's going on while I'm out there. I'm sure Rivi will be posting lots of pictures. Don't forget the slots emote. Nem. Oh my god, Nem. Nem, how many points were you just about to slot? Like 2 million? Something like that? $1.9. Jesus. I think. Hang on. He's putting a space before the slot. Actually, is he? Wait. Maybe he's not. Oh. He's using capital I's instead of L's. You cheeky bastard. Ah, what a guy. Right. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to get out of here. I will not be back tomorrow. Check Steam before I leave. I have received a gift copy of the game Fallout New Vegas Ultimate on Steam from Lord Frost. Dear Ghost, you're welcome. About time you owned your favorite game. Enjoy, Frost. Wow. Axelrod, hello. You're just in time for the end. I'll be on tomorrow, 12 till 6 UK time, is that right? But yeah, I am going to get out of here. I will not be back tomorrow. I will be back on the 15th of July. It's not my final ever stream. I'm only leaving for 3 weeks. Only 3 weeks. Relax. I have a new offline screen set up for while I'm offline. It took me like 4 hours to do in Photoshop because I'm not very good at Photoshop. But this is my new offline screen. There it is. Yep, 4 hours in Photoshop that was. I spared no expense, exactly. Did I smoke for 3 hours and 55 minutes? Yes. Yeah, it's drawn by hand. That's why it took so long. I could have saved some time, did it in Paint. I did do it in Paint. Yeah, I mean, I went to college to do art for 6 years, so. All right, I'm going. I'm going. I will see you guys in a few weeks. I will keep you guys updated in Discord about what's going on, what's happening, how much fun I'm having while you guys are not having fun because I won't be here. Bye forever. It's not forever. It's literally 3 weeks. Relax. As long as you guys don't forget about me in the meantime and find some other better streamer to watch. You know, not that that would be difficult or anything. Bye, everyone. I hope we'll meet again someday. Shame Ghost will never stream again. All right, you know what? Screw you guys. See you guys in a few weeks. All right. Have a good one. Stay safe. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.